We're here on Rotorua today with Pat Swift. Pat's well known to many in the tackle trade, and he's the owner of Pat Swift Flies. As a result, he does a lot of field testing, and he's just put together a Renegade 440 Quintrex side console boat so as he can product test. Pat, can you show us through how you've modified this boat for your requirements?
Okay, most of my fishing is actually jigging on the lakes here. So what I wanted was an open boat, 440, which is about 14.5 feet. The big thing you'll notice on the front here, we've actually got a GPS operated Minn Kota electric motor, and this is actually operated by a remote control. So I can sit at the helm, watch my fish finder, and operate the whole motor from that. So we can actually slide over the top of fish, push stop, hold on the fish, drop down, and hopefully catch them. You see there's a nice large casting platform on the front here. So we've got 4 main hatches there. So there's heaps of storage under there. I've got my Minn Kota battery there, and just lots of other storage. This front compartment is actually insulated, so chili bins, food, and it can be converted into a live bait tank as well. Just moving back down the boat, Railblazer rod holders positioned around the boat with different fittings on them. That one's a cup holder, obviously. On the side of the boat here is a built-in rod locker, which is actually quite useful when you're actually swapping from one style of fishing to another. So jigging rods can go in there while you're fly fishing, or vice versa, while you're fly fishing your jigging rods can go in there. And it actually doubles as a little table there for a person sitting in the seat here, just to actually put bits and pieces on while you're fishing. And the seats are actually just swivel around from the bases. There's actually another hole on the boat there where you can actually place your next seat. In the back here we've actually got a what I call just a wet storage area. So this is actually a built-in live bait tank, and I've actually added in also a washdown hose in there too. So anything wet actually goes in there. And another compartment here for storage. There's actually a couple of thermoses in there at the moment, but it's actually designed to take 2 Plano tackle boxes in there, tackle storage. The battery actually operates under here, so your battery. This is a little tray which is actually quite handy. There's a bit of a waste space there normally, so Quintrex actually do a tray that just fits in there and just gives you a little bit more storage for other bits and pieces in there. And then under this compartment here we've got a bag with life jackets and bits and pieces. 64-stroke Merc on the back there. It pushes it along quite nicely, very economical. The fuel is actually a 50 litre underfloor tank, so there's no need for tote tanks. And then the side console, actually for jigging for trout, is ideal. From the side here I can actually see the electric motor quite easily, operate it with the remote, and this is the latest Lowrance S9. This is the generation 3. So this is actually touch screen, so it's just a matter of actually touching through different features to get where you want to be.
See, pretty much Pat got it purpose built for what you've done and what you need it for, mainly on the Rotorua lakes, but you'll also be able to use it for a bit of soft baiting and saltwater fly in the likes of Tauranga for chasing kingies.
Yeah, so there will be a bit of saltwater fly done it, so with a casting platform on the front, and yeah, a little bit of fishing up the Coromandel, so with the electric motor we'll do some soft bait fishing, and even fishing amongst the mussel farms there. We can actually sort of sit in the middle of the aisles there and actually just push the GPS and just hold ourselves in position. So, but it will be 90% lake fishing.
Oh, that's great. Well, thanks very much for a fun day. It's good that we managed to put a couple of trout in the bin to take home to smoke, and all the best.
Very welcome.